Hey there, welcome to Infomedia. Today, we're diving into something we use every single day, but barely stop to think about, the internet. It's fast, it's vast, and it's full of things that'll make your jaw drop. Whether you're watching this from your phone, tablet, or smart fridge, yes, that's a thing. You're already part of one of the biggest inventions in human history. So buckle up, because here are 15 mind-blowing facts about the internet that'll make you look at your Wi-Fi connection in a whole new way. Fact 1. The internet is older than you think. While the World Wide Web became mainstream in the 90s, the actual concept of the internet dates back to the 1960s. It all began as a project called ARPANET, created by the US Department of Defense to allow computers to talk to each other. The first message ever sent over ARPANET was supposed to be, login, but the system crashed after just 2 letters. So, the very first internet message was, get this, low. That's the digital equivalent of a mic drop before the mic even works. Fact 2. The internet weighs as much as a strawberry. No, we're not joking. If you were to calculate the total weight of all the electrons in motion that make the internet work, scientists have estimated it to be roughly 50 grams, that's about the weight of a single strawberry. It's wild to think that something that holds the sum of all human knowledge can be measured in fruit-sized weight. Talk about light speed info. Fact 3 to 90% of data was created in just the last few years. Think of all the photos, emails, tweets, and TikToks flying around. Now get this, 90% of all the data in existence was created in the last 2 to 3 years. That means in just a short blink of time, humans have produced more information than in all of history before it. The internet is literally growing at a speed we can barely comprehend. Fact 4. The first photo ever uploaded was of a comedy band. In 1992, the very first photo to be uploaded on the web was of an all-female parody pop band called Les Horrible Cernettes, made up of employees and girlfriends at CERN. Yep, the birthplace of the internet began its image history with a joke. It's a fun reminder that the internet has always had a quirky side. Fact 5. Over 5 billion people use the internet. As of now, more than 5 billion people, over 60% of the global population, are online. That's more people connected through screens than any other communication medium in history. From rural villages to space stations, the reach of the internet knows almost no bounds. Fact 6. Google processes over 8.5 billion searches per day. That's about 99,000 searches every single second. Whether it's recipes, conspiracy theories, or that actor's name you forgot, Google is our digital brain. It's estimated that the average person Googles something 3 to 4 times a day. Now imagine multiplying that by billions. That's why your search results pop up so fast, Google has to be ready for anything. Fact 7. The internet runs on underwater cables. You might think the internet is just in the cloud, but really, it travels under the sea. Massive fiber optic cables stretch across the ocean floors, linking continents together. Over 1.3 million kilometers of these cables, enough to circle the Earth 30 times, are what allow you to send a meme from New York to Tokyo in milliseconds. Fact 8. The first email was sent in 1971. Ray Tomlinson sent the first email to himself as a test. The message was something like, QWERTY UIOP, just random letters. He also invented the @ symbol for email addresses. It's crazy to think that something we now take for granted, like john@example.com, had to be created from scratch, and now it's part of global culture. Fact 9. YouTube is the second largest search engine. YouTube isn't just for cat videos and music. With over 2.5 billion users monthly, people use YouTube like a search engine for tutorials, reviews, and how-to guides. In fact, after Google itself, YouTube is where people go to find answers. Visual learning has never been this accessible. Fact 10. There's a dark side to the internet, literally. Only about 4% of the internet is what we use every day. The rest is the deep web, including everything from medical records to databases that aren't indexed. And even deeper than that is the dark web, a hidden part of the web only accessible via special browsers. It's not all criminal, but it's definitely mysterious. Fact 11. The first website is still online. The first website ever, created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991, is still live and hosted by CERN. It's a simple page explaining what the World Wide Web is and how to use it. No flashy animations, no images, just raw, pure code. It's like walking through a digital museum. Fact 12. A single email can have a carbon footprint. Sending an email feels harmless, right? But each email you send consumes a tiny bit of energy, especially if it has attachments or is sent to many people. Some estimates say the world's email usage creates as much carbon dioxide annually as hundreds of thousands of cars. The takeaway? Don't CC everyone unless you really need to. Fact 13. The internet has a patron saint, and officially. Believe it or not, Saint Isidore of Seville was declared the patron saint of the internet by Pope John Paul II, and officially, of course. Isidore compiled a 20-volume encyclopedia in the 7th century, which was basically the Wikipedia of its time. So if you ever feel like your Wi-Fi is possessed, maybe say a quick prayer to him. Fact 14. The internet was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. In 2010, the internet itself was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. The idea was that the internet promotes dialogue, democracy, and equal access to information. While it didn't win, it's hard to deny the internet's impact on global communication and social change. Fact 15. Every second, 28,000 people are watching something online. Whether it's Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch, the streaming numbers are astronomical. At any given second, tens of thousands of people are watching videos simultaneously. It's a 24/7 theater with a billion screens, and you're part of the audience. So there you have it, 15 mind-blowing facts about the internet that just might change how you look at your screen. If you learned something new, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more brain-boosting content, and share it with your friends, on the internet, of course. Drop a comment below and tell us which fact shocked you the most. Until next time, stay curious and keep surfing.